Pcks have finally updated their app. We all knew it was coming not long after they updated their website, so it's not a surprise. It seems to have been updated for different people at different times. Some people seem to have had it for a couple of weeks. They must have, because they explained how it's updated and shown screenshots. Me personally, mine only updated like less than a week ago, so I haven't had it very long. I don't know if it depends what handset and things you have, but it all seems to have pretty much got there now, and everyone seems to have it now. And there is a lot of different views and opinions on it. Some people are really not happy about it, really quite angry about it. Some people don't seem to care very much at all. But it's a relevant topic right now. Obviously, the people that tend to watch my channel, you know, we use CEX quite a bit. We're game collectors. They're a very prominent store on the high street, and we probably use this app quite a lot. So I thought, well, let's get a video together because it's a relevant topic right now. Purpose of this video, I'm just going to roughly run through the app, give my views and opinions on it, and with the whole purpose basically of having a bit of a conversation in the comment section. Let's see what I want your views and opinions in the comment section. It's just there, just underneath as you're watching the video, so please do just type away in there. What's your views and opinions on it? What do you think? Is it any good? Is it terrible? Just let's have a little chat about it, shall we? So I can't actually just sit here and go through the app because I don't have my phone, because that is what I am recording on right now. So I'm going to do it from memory. So I'll stick some screenshots up alongside me, side by side, as I go through what I'm talking about. But let's have a little look at the app and see what it's like, shall we? So the home screen hasn't changed very much at all, really. It's still got the usual modules that you see on there. It starts off with telling everyone about their 24-month warranty. Why don't you update to a PS5, Xbox One, save money, trade in, all the usual benefits of using a CEX store. They put that front and center. Makes sense. You've then got your usual hot picks, which mine has not changed in years. I have had Frozen, GTA 5, a hat, The Dark Knight. They have just been the top picks for years for me. I don't know how many people are still buying Frozen, whether that's still the case or whether they just never update. Very curious in the comments whether you have exactly the same hot picks all the time, but that's there. You've got the vlog at the bottom that no one reads, but basically the home screen, it is as it always is. I never click on it, I just go on past it. At the bottom of it, you've got the usual selection options. You've got your home, your search, you've got your favorites, you've got your basket, you've got your account. Stuff that it's just there. It's absolutely fine. It's nicely selectable at the bottom. No real change from the old application at all. Fine, easy. One good thing is they actually carried on all of our favorites over from the old app, so we didn't have to go in and find them all again. So that I thought was a small bonus. Very nice of them. But that home screen, no real problem at all. Nothing to really complain about, as is. Burger menu. So that's the thing in the top left corner which you select. So just click on that and it will break it down to your games, your electronics, all those different things. We're a gaming channel, so let's focus on games. If, let's say, you want to sit there and you want to start going through the PS2 selection or the GameCube or N64, whatever takes your fancy, sitting there one day, you can just say, right, let's see what they got out there. What do I want to add to my collection? It is as it always been. Just select your console. You can pick whether it's consoles, games, accessories. You can use your filters to sort out whether you want the high one, the high price at the top, low price, most relevant, blah, 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 blah. And you can sit there and you can scroll through your phone, seeing things that you'd like to add to your collection. No difference whatsoever. So at this point, the app works absolutely fine, as it always has. No bother. It's at this point which it starts to get a bit different, because I think this is where the use of the app day to day sort of comes in. So let's just say you're out and about in a charity shop and you find a game, you don't know at all what it's worth, you want to know if it's worth picking up. Two ways of going about it. First way I'll just mention is the barcode scanner. It's got the barcode scanner again. It seems slightly different on the layout, but it seems to work as it always has. It's just as part of the search bar, you just click the icon. Is it me, and tell me if I'm wrong, but it doesn't seem to work on as many products as the old one did. I don't know if I've just been testing the wrong things, because it just seems that every time I try use it recently, it just comes up saying error can't find. So let me know in the comments whether you've found that. I might just be scanning the wrong thing. It might be my phone. I don't know, but it works on things. It just works. It just, to me, just seems to work on a lot less things. But you've still got the barcode scanner when you're out and about. Lovely. The other way of doing it, of course, is to type it into the search bar. So you click your search bar, you start typing in. Again, let's stick with Grand Theft Auto as example. So you got a Grand Theft Auto 5 on the PS4. You want to know how much it's worth. You can type in grand and it will start bringing them up. Now, one thing I'll mention is some people have mentioned that the predictive text and the typing is shocking. I'm very slow on a phone. I can't type very quickly. I don't give predictive text much of a time to kick in and really cause me much issues. But some people are having a real problem with it, so it must be a thing. It must be a thing. I haven't had too many issues. Haven't had any issues with it really, to be honest with you. But a lot of people have. So I think that comes down to maybe the individual phone, how quickly they type, etc., etc. But some people have got some issues with the predictive text, so we have to acknowledge that that seems to be a bit of an issue for some people, and I'd understand it because you want to get in there nice and quick, don't you? So there's an error there. But the thing that's really grinding my gears on this new app, the biggest problem I actually have with it is, so if you type in Grand, and it brings up Grand Theft Auto 5 because it's the most popular, and you've got PS4, Xbox One, 360, blah, 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 it just gives you that now. It doesn't tell you the voucher, the cash, and the sale price there and then alongside each other. You've got to enter into the product page to see how much it trades in for, a voucher and cash. That's a big takeaway because that makes the whole user experience a lot slower for me. It also means that if I've got a PS4 version, I accidentally click Xbox One, I've got to go out and type it in again, whereas before I wouldn't have to click to go in because you can just scroll and see them slightly. So the fact that they've took that little bit of information away from that part in the journey is actually, that is annoying for me because they've just taken that away, and it was useful, really useful. So that is annoying. That is annoying. And so once you've got past that, you click into the product, and then it's the same as it always has been, really. You got the image, or is it me, or is there a lot less images on the CEX website as well? They always seem to now have that weird little, I don't know what it is actually now, I think. Is it like a little spaceship thing or something? Anyway, some CEX little thing. You don't see the cover artwork. But you enter it in, they've got the price. So they used to have price, voucher, cash, and they'd all be the same font, same size, same text, everything. Now, the cash price, what you pay for it when you walk in, takes front center stage. It's bold, it's a bigger font, it's there, it's right there. And then the voucher and the cash are little just underneath. Now, is it the end of the world? No. Is it still there? Yes. Is the rest of the page there? You still add it to the basket, buy now, check the store locator, all of that works fine as is, not a problem. It's whatever, it is what it always has been, no error, no problem there. But why make it so much smaller? The only logic I can see is, and here's the reality of it, most people that use this app, and for CEX themselves, their business, they want people that are just there, type in the product they want to just go out and buy in their stores or order in, type it, see how much it costs, order it. They probably don't care what the voucher or the cash value is, or CEX don't want that many people to realise how little they are giving and how much they're selling it for. That was another thing that I thought of. It's not the end of the world, but it's just really annoying that they made it smaller. So again, I'll get used to it quickly. It won't be a problem for long, but it is a bit annoying. After that, to be honest, I haven't actually bought anything off the website since it updated, the app, sorry. But I did do a very quick sort of pretend I was buying, and then just before I clicked order, just didn't click order and I cancelled it. And the rest of it seems to work quite well, just flows through. So yeah, that's pretty much the day-to-day use that you have with the app. Now, the way I see it, it's not the end of the world. It's just they've updated the app and they haven't given us any improvements. They haven't improved the customer journey. They haven't improved the website navigation. There's nothing there which they've gave you as a bonus. They just haven't improved it. They've just took little things away which were handy and useful and sped up our time using the app. So it's not that it's terrible or bad or just, it's not the end of the world in any stretch of the imagination, but it's just really annoying and poorly done. And I think that annoys me, just that CX is a massive company and there's lots of highly intelligent, very clever people working out there in the digital space, and that's the best they could come up with. I feel like, just felt like someone could have done a better job of it, to be honest with you. Now, trying to think of some benefits out there. Let's think about it. On the day-to-day usage, the everyday reseller, so people that when you're at your car boots, your charity shops in some situations, where you're there and you stop behind someone using the app and they scan everything, it's going to take them longer. They can't just you know, to type it in and just see the price. They've got to go in, come back out of it. They've got to make sure they pick PS3 or 360, blah, blah, blah. They could make mistakes. And while they're doing that, you can come in and you can sweep up because you're probably a bit more knowledgeable than they are. So there is small bonuses. I might be clutching at straws a little bit, but it is going to slow down that process for them. It's, again, the app is still functionable. We can still use it, and we are obviously we're going to use it. We're not going to stop using CX for the app because of the app, are we? And that's even more annoying because it's not like you can really take a stand and stop using it. You're not going to walk around with your laptop and use the desktop, but the desktop website isn't much better. So yeah, I think my general view on it is it's not the end of the world. We will get used to it very quickly. It's just something that's relevant now. I just wish they'd have gave us something and not took stuff away. If they gave us back that bit where it pops up when you type it in, just with all the listings of the games that you're searching for, the different platforms, and they tell you there and then voucher cash. If they just gave us that back, I'd be a lot happier. I'd be a lot happier with just that, to be honest with you. So yeah, love your views, love your opinions in the comments. Write down what you think. Is there anything I've overlooked, not saw, not noticed on the app? Anything that you've just... What's your views and opinions? You know, it's relevant right now. Let's have a little chat about it and see how we all actually feel about it. But thank you very, very, very much for watching. Take care of yourself, guys.